We're being asked who was that woman that ran up and kissed, so.
It's his girlfriend.
That's one member of his harem.
We saw them in a little lover's quarrel earlier on a friendly challenge. She beat him. That one, go to mod. We're in finals.
Remember that homebrew guy that you modded?
Yeah.
That's homebrew dwarf.
Oh, shit.
Don't know if you can unmod the other guy.
Mod. Rude. Dwarf?
Yep.
Alright.
Cool.
Banhammer incoming. Alright, so bottom. We have Paladin versus Paladin, so it's win-win for me. Yeah, it's kind of a waste to throw a Sergeant out, but
There's plenty of thumbers.
The Heligan did.
Is that what he calls this? It's very nasty. The Aldor Peacekeeper combo with the
Yeah.
Kodo is disgusting.
But I thought that was the best way of the game too.
Yeah, I've never seen that anywhere before. Sorry.
right.
So we got a Paladin versus Paladin here. We know that Argyle's running his Healadin deck. Lots of heals, lots of control. It's a very good deck. I'm not sure what to expect from Pickle here. It looks like aggro though.
Does he get lucky? Does he knife him? He does
No.
not.
Put that apple in the wrong place apparently. He's going straight to the head with it.
This is a very fast-paced game, which is good because we're in a best of 5, so they're going to use all 3 of their decks that they brought today.
So yeah, Argyle doesn't have much going on the board right now, but he's set up for things to start happening turn 4.
Yeah, you might as well throw True Silver out and not use it. No sense in wasting the heal.
He uses it anyway. He wants to see this. He wants to see Argyle go down. He
He's-
knows he can't wait. He's watched this. He's got to see this deck without playing it.
This,
They also did play earlier today, so.
oh,
That's true.
and
so we
this
do have a
was-
rematch.
Yes. And Pickle did beat Argyle, and it was Argyle's only loss today.
Wow. So it's a grudge match coming
Just
in
hate it
here.
when you get in the pickle, and he's going to hope to get that 1 damage. He's pointing. He gets
gets
it.
it.
He gets it.
And there's the Divine Favor. Fill his hand back
Oh,
up.
gets 5 card draw.
Excellent.
Great value.
Typically, anytime you get
And we're gonna
more
see
than
it.
2, it's going to be a good game.
I think Argyle's gonna have a problem here very quickly. He's got the Guardian in his hand. He's got the Sunwalker, but he's not gonna get a chance to play him.
He's unfortunately is going to have to take out that 2/2, heal up.
So he's gonna stay at 11 health when this all is over. So we're gonna see Avenging Wrath straight to the face, and that's gonna be game.
Good
That's
game.
gonna be the end of the first match in the final round.
As pretty
Very-
quick.
Very fast. I don't know what Argyle's got that can take the,
Fast company.
yeah. I don't know what Argyle's got that can deal with that fast aggro. That hurts.
Good deal on handlock.
Piggle, 1 win. Okay, there we go. All right.
So he went with
Shaman. See if you can control those little minions with that good old. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead of yourself.
I just want to see the action.
Want to get to it?
It's got a great start. Really good start.
Very aggressive.
Probably get rid of quality. Shaman do not play a lot of big minions off the bat, so
He's going to drop the Bluegill Warrior as well.
yeah. try to get one of those abusive sergeants. Or a knife juggler and some squires.
2 pair. It's a good poker hand.
Yeah.
Not so much here.
If I had a nickel for every poker reference today. You coin 2 Argent Squires. Do you
Or do you go with
go with the
coin 2? Coin knife juggler is usually a risky bet against a shaman. With lightning bolt, they can pretty quickly deal with that one. Chair got a little hard on you finally, huh?
Dude, I've been in the chair all day.
You don't want to sit on a hard chair all
He's still debating here. He's going to go with 1 Argent Squire and save the coin. So we'll probably
Just 1 drop of his life. Typically, you'll trade bubbles here.
we'll probably see the knife juggler with the other Argent Squire next turn.
Yep. Haven't seen any Blood Knights today, so he does have that going.
As many bubbles as I've seen, there should have been Blood Knights everywhere. And there it is. Does
33%.
does he know how to juggle?
He's pointing. He does.
He does. Good job on that one. So he's sitting in pretty good shape here.
You can get some card draw here, but it's pretty much 1 card for 3 mana. Not really a good trade
Not
off.
a good trade. He's going to save the lightning bolt. Go ahead and drop the Harvest Skull. So with 3 mana, does he draw 2 cards, or does he leave himself with 1 extra mana? Gonna put some pressure on. Where does that knife go?
Knife goes right there. He's gonna.
Take that one out.
Since in trading,
Keeps the pressure up. Goes right to the head with it.
Shaman can't really heal, so typically they can't.
You got to start considering that lightning bolt at this point. Starting to get some minions on the board. There it is. So a couple of 1/1s.
Today's been a lot of low minion costs. We haven't really seen that many decks utilizing big creatures. It's a lot of been, aggro, rush down, kind of mid-range stuff. Not a lot of legendaries. Makes me feel like if I did play, then I might have had a card advantage. I do have.
Yeah, I saw a lot of budget style decks today.
Yeah.
Stuff that everybody has access to pretty easily.
And it shows, you can win with, standard decks. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially since our casual Victor had only been playing the game for 3 hours. Or I guess our second place, our casual
Second
runner
place,
up.
yeah, casual, because he didn't really have that many cards to deal with.
He'd been playing the game for a whole 3 hours before he came to this tournament, so.
The only decks that really were very legendary heavy would be those Druid ramp decks, which would be Thalnos, Cairn,
We saw a couple of Control Warriors streamed earlier, too.
as well.
For
Garrosh, Alexstrasza. Rad.
Pickle's deck,
Aaron.
we'll try to see if they'll, post a link to it, but can't really go tap them on the shoulder at the moment. We didn't have access to everybody's deck, so it's just way too many people to, try to micromanage. So
We can definitely try to get some deck list stuff. So, we go True Silver.
go for the card draw, see if you pull something nice, get a minion out, trade.
Pending that. And an Abusive Sergeant. We'll put to use right away if we wanted to. No reason to. So got rid of the 2 taunts. Probably gonna see
Earthshock.
Earthshock to take out the Cold Light.
Yeah. No, actually,
Just traded across for it. Saving that for something bigger.
aggro deck like this, I don't really think there's much anything bigger.
Yeah. Would have been as good a use for it as any at this point. He's been running a lot of one-cost minions.
He does decide to clear the board, which is always good.
Leaving himself with one minion. And not much to go on the board on Argyle's side either.
You can get,
See Doomhammer come up, gonna drop a totem.
that'd be a good finisher because he's got both rock biters.
I would add a lot of pain very quickly.
Let's see, 6.
You're looking at 16 damage if you can go low to the face on it.
Yes, he only decides to swing once. Pretty risky because I'm not sure if this deck plays a ooze, but I don't think it does. Oh. I guess I could share that. He wants to maximize how much damage he can get out with those rock biters.
Hit twice.
Yeah, I mean, he can do it 2 on 1 turn if he knows he has that. If not, then he'll just spread it out. Fill the board.
And he's just gonna keep hitting to the face with nothing to stop him.
Deck's built for aggro, so might as well go for it.
Do what aggro does. Coming up to Argyle here.
Not getting any luck on the card draw. He's,
Without Lightning Storm, I don't know.
yeah, haven't seen him draw Lightning Storm. I don't think he runs a Forked Lightning in this deck either.
Get a card out of it at least. There's his Feral Spirits.
You can take care of that one.
Maybe we'll buy him some time.
If you need the Feral Spirits next turn, he's gotta stop the bleeding. Probably see Equality Avenging Wrath, put a lot of pressure on. Take him down to
Might be
6
the
health.
best movement, or the best move to play on.
But
If
he's
you get lucky, he'd be 2 away from lethal, but worst case scenario, you have a clear board and he's got 4 life.
If you do Equality first, it'll only hit those 2, so it'll hit him for 6.
Yeah. So it'll set him up. He'll do 6 to the face and swing for 2. He'll have 4 damage to go through.
Choosing not to.
Decides to wait it out.
I think he's waiting for some taunts to come out. He knows he's got enough life to.
And his
Play
life
around.
is not at risk at all.
It's a good play on his part because he's gonna. Oh, it's
Man,
rough. That is rough.
This is gonna hurt. Okay, takes out the 3/2.
It's gonna clear the board.
Well,
The only thing he has to really look out for is like Divine Favor at this point. If he can't do anything like that to up card draw, he'll probably be dead.
so yeah, we'll probably see.
The tides will turn.
You're gonna see Equality Avenging Wrath here for sure.
Cairn will come back though.
Not until it's all resolved. So
Oh, yeah.
all the damage goes through. He's only got to do.
It's pretty much.
This is gonna be a tough one. The only thing he's got in his hand that can help him out right now is the Defender. Which he knows he needs to get down on the
Yep.
board.
Yep.
He's gonna have to get a taunt, which is the best time to get it. I'd pretty much just save the game for him. Yeah, he's gonna double Rock Biter next turn. Throw out his Flame Tongue Totem.
And go to town.
5/7. That's
All right. Let's see.
that actually could win him the game.
Has Divine Favor.
So he's got 5 mana to play with.
Woof.
A couple of really good draws.
Woof.
So at this point,
Quality. Get rid of that 3/5.
okay, so you're gonna go with
You can
quality.
actually get rid of both the 5/4 and the 3/5 on this one.
Yeah, he doesn't have lethal, but he's gonna have word control for sure. So coming into this, double Rock Biter gives him 16.
That
does it.
does it.
This game.
That is
Excellent
a
show.
lot of damage to the face.
Yeah.
Oof.
out of nowhere. That was Saxworthy.
Yep.
So
That ties it up.
That does tie it back up. We're at 1-1. Gonna see our third match.
My keyboard works now.
Now that everybody else's is gone.
Yeah. Having 60 Wi-Fi devices on my router, kind of.
It's tired.
Yeah.
Worn out.
It's all wore out.
All right.
Yeah, we definitely gave the fiber side a run for its money today, I think.
It was mostly our hardware that got a run for its money.
It was all ours.
Yeah.
As you can see right now, there's 0 drop frames. So.
We had very few Miracle Rogue today. Maybe.
No, it's a hard deck to play. I mean, it's RNG based RNG. So. If that makes sense. So we're going to see a Zuvok versus that Shaman deck here. We're now 5 minutes into overtime, so...
And Argyle's just going to come out swinging. Going to do his best to keep the board clear here.
Nope. Back to it. Missed one turn.
Alright, switch again. Quick.
Switch.
We're done. Alright, so we know he's holding on. Got the Lightning Storm this time to deal with it when it comes up. So.
With the Lightning Storm.
Really important card in this matchup.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't even play Fork Lightning.
He's going to throw... I wonder if he's going to taunt both of those up or if he's going to...
I would expect
He could juggle Priestess.
You might see a Juggle Priestess. You could
whatever he does throw out, it's not going to be there the next round.
No,
So.
you could see the Cleric and the Priestess come out.
Argyle has an excellent hand to deal with a lot of what Mizzou can throw out. Will Spirit, Elemental, and Cairn, and Lightning Storm. I mean, that's a lot of answers.
Yeah, Feral Spirits is probably one of the most annoying cards out there.
Yeah.
To deal with.
It's a pain. Definitely buys you time. The overload's not enough to slow you down if you use it right. So get you the advantage.
2 to 3. He's deciding to see if he can get lucky. If he doesn't get rid of that 4/3, it could be bad for him. But
he's thinking about it.
It's either now or never, because then he's going to start catching back up with Fenders and Jugglers and whatnot. So
Flips a coin.
flip a coin,
And he gets it. Gets everything he needs on that one.
Slam dunk. You got a Priestess. We're going to see some knife juggling action, but then that's going to run right into his Feral Spirits. Drop a Totem.
He's got 3 mana with all the overloads.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So he's going to overload himself 2 more with
It's going to delay that Elemental.
probably one of the best animations in the game.
I love it. It's so awesome.
Right.
Drops another Knife Juggler.
If he gets lucky in a juggle, then he can clear. And he does.
That's one that he needs. Let's go talk to the other side.
He doesn't want to lose both Knife Jugglers.
Yeah, he's gonna end up losing the. Gonna lose
the board.
And not much to answer it with right now, so.
No, that overload's hurting him right now. There's the abusive sergeant.
think he could have afforded to wait a little bit on that lightning storm.
Should probably throw Abusive Sergeant down first.
Gonna see if he can juggle it. He does, and then he has 2 more chances at juggling that 2-1,
All in.
which he does.
There he goes.
It's pretty much
It's not.
yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's not looking good right now.
That's rough.
And get rid of a knife juggler. Can't taunt anything. He can throw a totem down and taunt that, but I mean,
Don't gain a lot for it.
don't gain a lot. Yeah, you're.
Knowing that he's got 1 card in his hand, it's most likely a minion. So you know you're gonna have a knife thrown at something that's got 1 or 2 mana.
He can get rid of the 4/3 juggler, and then
There he goes. He's going to
kill that actually, which is a good play because it silences it first.
very well done.
But he's still down to 16. He's got 11 damage on the board. Now he's
Still
got
really hurting.
13, 14, 15, so he's 1 away from lethal. He could technically life tap after this. And actually, I think this is going to be game. This is game.
Yes.
If he'd gone straight to the face with everything, he definitely would have it.
Yep, that's it.
Oh,
No,
Not quite.
no,
One of us are really bad at math.
no. If he'd gone straight to the face instead of taking out that minion, he would have had it.
yep. But I mean,
He wanted the knives.
there's not. I mean, it's pretty much
has
all but
no
over.
answers.
Yeah, it's all but over.
Yeah. Zoo is just mean.
It's cruel.
Can you take the room off slow-mo? We sure can.
And he suicides.
All right.
Third match.
Pickle.
goes to Pickle. So we're 2-1 going into the fourth
Match
one.
point here.
Next will be Handlock, clearly. It's the only logical choice at this point.
Yeah.
Blackjack.
So we got a Zoo versus Handlock matchup here.
Depending on the start, Handlock, which should be favored.
Handlock has not the greatest start. You don't see any drakes. You don't see any giants in there.
No, he's gonna ditch it. He's
Definitely gonna have to ditch it.
I'm surprised he's dissing the Protector.
He's contemplating that Shadow Flame because he knows he's running into a zoo. So, but that's still bare minimum turn 5.
He got his Protector back anyway, so he's
Yep.
stuck with it.
He does have a Drake.
And the Drake.
So
Turns so quickly.
Oh,
Can't
double
keep-
Soulfire in the beginning hand. That sucks.
Let's see if he goes Dennis and straight up.
2 double Dennis.
I mean, if you can do 8 damage turn 1, I mean that's good, right?
yeah,
Especially-
absolutely.
Super good.
Especially versus a handlock.
Gonna play the
See.
Priestess to an empty board.
Yeah. Had he known he's playing handlock, he could probably have coined his juggler and then played the priestess next turn. That way you get the benefit of both. But
Yeah, I would assume that I would expect to play Handlock after this matchup. So I'm surprised he didn't do it anyway.
yep. This could be match point here. So if Pickle wins, then we've got ourselves a new champion, and then we'll be doing our final giveaway after that. So yeah, stay tuned.
There's an ice cream truck outside. You can just hear it. It's right over there.
Guess we should.
He managed to keep one Soulfire.
Yeah.
This is the first time the Soulfire has not discarded the other one.
He's gonna get his Drake out. It's gonna be a 4/8, 4/7. My math is good.
As we've already determined, we are all really good at math behind this booth.
Yes, this is the best of 5. So if Pickle does manage to get out of a pickle, then
He's just
He's
going after it.
Relentless.
yeah, relentless, just taking it to him. This is going to be very hard. He's going to get a mountain giant out, and he's going to be able to
Giant Sun Fury.
or molten giant. Sorry, so molten giant and then taunt it. Then he can soul fire that 4/4. Throw the golden version out, show that you have it.
Because why
Yo-Yo
not?
swag, why not? Probably the best card there to get rid of.
Definitely could have been worse. He's stopped the bleeding at the very least.
Yeah, 8/8 definitely. Ooh, he's gonna have to start tapping into his life. But it's pretty good. I mean, not having to tap until turn 5 on.
Just throws it all out there.
Yeah.
That's,
That's going to be really dangerous. With
I
this
think he
Shadow Flame in hand.
having that's actually get the damage in. Go here.
so here's what we're looking at now.
In this case, I think it doesn't have enough mana for Argus, unfortunately, to drop Argus and Shadow Flame.
He could
Shadow Flame is going to clear
Argus
most of your board.
2/3. And then he's gonna Mortal Coil. There you go. Yep, followed up. Probably get rid of that 4/1. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep on buffing.
Ooh, another Shadow Flame.
Does save himself 8 damage to the face with that 1/1 taunt, so that's why they call.
He still has to deal with
He's gonna die.
7 health creature.
Will die this turn. See, the zoo started to run out of steam.
See him pick up another
Watcher and Argus.
Yeah, I mean,
good taunt.
could have done either play. You could have passed and played your mountain giant because that card's pretty much useless now. But do you not play the watcher and then just die? So damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Sitting at 5 mana, we'll probably see some juggling again.
Juggle, wait, and then start attacking next turn. And he does not get lucky.
Right to the face.
Though he does have that other Shadow Flame, so he's going to pop the bubble. Nope, he can't actually pop the bubble. Well, he pops the bubble, then he doesn't have anything to Shadow Flame with.
True.
So he's
Drop the 3/3 and then Shadow Flame it.
siphon that 4/1,
Bam.
and then attack that 2/2. Nope.
Once you get that knife juggle off, those things have wrecked it. He doesn't want to leave it on the board any more than he has to. He knows he's got limited charge minions. He's only got the Wolf Riders and the Bluegill Warriors, so.
And this could almost sink him if he does decide to Shadow Flame, but just doesn't have anything to play with it. Probably play the Mountain Giant.
Well, silence the.
He could actually. He's probably setting up for next turn because he's probably going to silence and then power overwhelming that Watcher.
Good play. Big hurt.
He can silence it and hit face. No, didn't have enough mana.
No, he's setting up for the Shadow Flame.
Yep,
Now that guy's exposed.
just got to know it's coming.
Guard.
Great trade.
Nice trade.
Here
Comes the board clear. Takes care of his Shadow Flame dreams, unfortunately.
And this might be the end of it.
Keeps the power overwhelming.
Gets rid of Shadow Flame. 2, 4.
We're definitely gonna.
This
see
is good.
both of those come down.
This is
Makes it 6 and 5 makes 8 damage.
and then throw him down to the side. 6. He's going to be 1 mana short. So, we can pretty much crown our new champion. Yep,
Yep.
that is it. That is going to do it. Pickle
Pickle takes it.
wins. We have a
And,
champion.
Hellfire to Tank.
All right.
Well played by both of our competitors.
All right. That is it. We have a champion. It was $80 hairs. There was a miscommunication.
Oh.
$80.
Yeah.
Oh, now we get clean up.
That's a lot of card packs.
Yeah. All right.